All right, so welcome to another episode or another whatever of 10 pages. So I'm gonna jump right into this. So, so this guy, he's only been working with me for 1 month, and he puts a vacation request. Sounds like something I would do. I mean, I couldn't help but laugh, but he didn't really request it. He was just like, "Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be off this weekend and I'm gonna come back." That kind of bugged me out. I couldn't help but laugh at that. I just wanted to share it. Let me get into, I guess, something a little more serious. So I finally picked up the phone after like 6 months and spoke to my ex. We kind of, well, basically, let me see. I'm gonna just put it out there. She decided to stop speaking to me 1 week before I left on the deployment. So, it was real hard going through that. Getting ready to deploy, and the one person you thought would stick with you just decided to break up with you right before you left. So I finally decided to pick up the phone, give her a call. She spoke to me for about 30 minutes. Seemed like she wanted to talk some more, but then she just started not responding. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm fine. I'm good. I'll make it through. So pretty much this is my advice. I mean, anyone going through a breakup or anything like that, sorry about that. I just looked down. Anyone, yeah, you're gonna be sad, but eventually, kind of, I did a little Ninja Turtle looking mouth. But just suck it up. I mean, what else is there to do? You can't really change someone's mind. They're gonna be who they are. She kind of changed on me. I never thought she'd be the person to be like that. Or at least, I came back. Kind of, I was expecting her to at least have a conversation with me, but I didn't get that much out of her. So, oh well. Well, aside from the 30-minute conversation, I guess it was a pretend conversation. And just smile. I don't mean go out and get like some weird looking teeth or whatever the heck this is. But just smile. Well, like I said, what else is there to do? Just put a big old smile on your face. Maybe it'll make you, the longer you do a fake smile, the more a real one's gonna show up. Because I'm sure if you're just sitting there grinning, eventually you're gonna laugh at the fact that you're sitting there grinning. I mean, there's only one thing that's gonna heal it. Is just time. It all takes time. That's pretty much it. It's just a matter of how long it takes you to deal with it. You only have one life to live, and just think about it. Do you really want to live it being sad? I mean, think of how many days you're probably gonna cry, how many days you're just gonna sit in school, sit at work, just thinking about this person being sad. That's a lot of time. You don't want to waste it. I mean, I could tell you guys so much stories of how many times I almost lost my life when I was deployed, and that's what's helping me get through all of this. I go over there and I fight, come back thinking that someone would be happy that I made it back alive, but it doesn't seem to faze them. It's like I have to kind of cherish my own life, so why waste it being sad over someone that could care less about you and how you're doing. I mean, not everyone's done the deployment, but the same thing applies. You're just gonna spend your days being sad over someone that's just living their life and being happy. So just look at it that way, and just when you think of it like that, eventually you just start seeing it the way I see it, and you move on. This book isn't doing good. It's not staying in there. So here's what I would do. Go, shut your door, put on all the sad songs you want, and just for one day, just cry. Just cry till you can't cry no more. Just cry it out. And then the next day, you'll be like, what, I cried enough. It's done. And that may help. It may help. So if you need to do it for another day, go ahead and do it for another day. But in time, just get it over with, cry it out, and do that. And like, don't give up on yourself. Don't just be like, what, I'm done. I'm done looking. I'm done looking to be with someone else. You're just kind of giving up on everything. If you're in school, you're giving up on school. If you're at work, you don't want to go to work. You just want to give up. You got to keep moving forward, because think about it. That's what they're doing. They're moving forward. They're doing what they need to do. They're just an asshole. They're just stupid. They just don't care. I don't know A lot of people in their breakup is always one-sided. Now those kind of one-sided relationships, the ones that don't work anyway, because that's how it was when you guys were together, there's always that one person that keeps giving more than the other person is, and then when the breakup happens, that's how it is. You have the one person trying to be the one to get back together when the other person really don't give a shit. So it's like if one person's moving forward, just do the same thing. If they're doing what they gotta do, you need to do what you gotta do too. And this is one of my biggest points. Like, I wrote to her a lot. She never responded. Like, I wrote her so many times and she never responded. And it kind of got to the point where I felt like I was begging. And, I think about it and I'm like, what the hell is this? It's like, if you're with someone, shouldn't it be mutual? Shouldn't it be both people actually wanting it? So why am I having to beg? If this person wanted the same thing I want, they would kind of, want it too. Someone shouldn't make you beg for anything. If anyone's making you beg for something, they're not worth it at all. You shouldn't have to beg. They should respect you and want to be with you the same way you want to be with them. So don't worry, someone will love you for you. I do. Alright, so I hope you guys found some help, maybe some comfort in this if you needed it. Hit me a message, leave me a message, do what you gotta do. I'll respond to it. Alright, later.